Best Rap Solo Performance, T.I.
How you doing? Thank you. I'm gonna drink myself into a stupor. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just gonna go out, man. You know, I'm working on my album right now, so I'm only gonna party so much because you know I got a lot of more work to do tomorrow, tonight, and the days to come. So just look out for T.I. versus T.I.P. coming this July. How does it feel to win two? Not as good as it'll feel. Not as good as it would have felt to win three, but I mean, like I'm appreciative, man. Like this is the upper echelon of entertainment, man. This is definitely where you are acknowledged and honored by the best in the business. And you know, I'm like 10 years ago, I'd have never expected to be here. So, you know, next year I'm just making my work harder. I got to get at least 3 next year. So.
Question back here on your right.
Excuse me? Oh, describe the album?
The name of the album.
Well, if you're familiar with any of my previous work, my second album, Trap Music, it had a song on there entitled T.I. versus T.I.P., where I was basically challenging myself, you know, from positive to negative and from negative to positive. And this album, I feel like is a total transitional period for me. And like right now, I'm challenging myself. You know, I feel a lot of people feel like King was my best album. It was definitely my most successful album. So now I must challenge myself to reach a new plateau. And you know, they both have different intentions and different, you know, and different alternatives and different interior motive. But I mean, like at the same time, they both want to be great in whatever way they want to be great. T.I. want to be great in music. T.I.P. he holds more value to the physical things in life, you know, rather than you know the things that we hold valuable on the inside. T.I.P. holds value to, you know, to being respected in the streets, to, you know, having his mom go to the grocery store and people offer to put her bags in the car, you know, just because because they know that she's Tip's son. I mean, because Tip is her son. Like things like that is what T.I.P. hold valuable, whereas T.I. hold these valuable. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a balance of power that, you know, and most people create alter egos so they could be something that they've never been before. So they could be tougher, so they could be more street, so they could be, you know, for me, I was always that person. I created an alter ego so I could become more professional, so I could become more of a, you know, more knowledgeable for Grammys and Oscars and so on and so forth. So they both have great points, and it's going to be interesting to see how they deal with them. Did I bring a good luck charm? I mean, nah, not at all, man. I prepare for the Grammys the same way I prepare for all award shows. I make sure that I'm dressed well. I make sure that I got my supporting cast around me. People who gonna make sure, you know, people who I know have my best intentions, my best interests at heart, and I mean from there you just be hot and you work hard. You know, it all comes in line.
Question back here on your left. Go on.
You need a mic, man. What you said? Okay. Okay. Why? I mean, because we've been at it for so long. You know what I'm saying? It's only so long that people can overlook you. It's only so long. I mean, I'm living proof of that. It's only so long. If you really have talent, if you are really worthy of a position at the top of this industry, it's only so long you can be overlooked. It's only so long that people can ignore the fact that you're better than most of the other people that's out there. It's only so long, so it's only a matter of time before everybody get their day. You know what I'm saying? And I think right now, this is my city's time.
Question on your left and back. Go on.
Working with Denzel, man, Denzel, one of the coolest people that I've ever met in the world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in a professional setting, I mean, you know, it would have been real easy for him to make me uncomfortable, or for Ridley Scott to make me uncomfortable, or for Brian Grazer to make me uncomfortable. Not only me, but Common's in the movie along with me. You got RZA in the movie along with me. It's a lot of people, you know, a lot of first-time, or not first-time actors, but first-time actors on this level, and you know, it was a tremendous pleasure and an honor for me to be involved. I mean, I can't say enough positive things about Denzel and Russell Crowe and Ridley Scott and Brian Grazer. You know, American Gangster, look for it this November. It's gonna be in the Oscars next year, I assure you.
Question center front.
It's coming out in July. It's coming out in July. I mean, I'm working on a lot of things for this album. I'm constantly like it's a conceptual album, and I don't think anything has ever been done like it thus far. The closest thing that I could compare to it is the Marshall Mathers Slim Shady ongoing feud that's been going on for so long. Like, that's the closest thing that I could compare it to, but like nothing in rap music has ever met these standards. You know, I'm challenging myself in every way, writing, producing, like just arranging and putting this album together. And it will also be a movie as well. And you know, we're basically gonna pick up from where we left off with my last album, with the success the first week and whatnot, and go into the tragedy that struck Grand Hustle, and we're basically gonna show everybody how we rebuilt and made it here from there. And that's gonna be in the album as well as the movie. So I think that you all should really, really look forward to it, because I'm working hard on it.
All right, Dave down in front's the last one.
Yeah. It's a constant battle. It's a constant struggle. Absolutely. Right now, I guess it's safe to say that you guys are in the presence of T.I. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at any given moment, you know what I'm saying, one isolated incident could turn me into T.I.P. I just need you guys to understand. In order for you to understand, I have to make sure that I explain it to you correctly. So this album will be an explanation. So if you see me one day behaving like this, and you see me another day behaving a way that would kind of contradict this behavior, then you'll understand. You know what I'm saying? I have other things in my life that's going on, and other parts of me that I'm dealing with that, you know, that require me to, transition. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you'll understand me a whole lot better, understand T.I.P. a whole lot better after this album.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Who did T.I. bring as a date tonight? I mean, well, you know, T.I. and T.I.P., they always roll with family, because, you know, I mean, so I probably had the same person accompany me tonight as I did to all of the other award shows. So if you do your research, you'll find your own answer.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.